Yes, 2023 is starting very soon, and I still want the Nintendo Switch Pro and the Nintendo Switch 2 to come out. So this time we need Nintendo Switch 2 and a Nintendo Switch Pro to come out in 2023. What's up everybody, Danny's here, back at it again with another video. But before we get into it, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. And now, right off the bat, I really like the Nintendo Switch. But let's get into this. The Nintendo Switch 2, we need it to come out. And it has like so many powerful stuff. We already have the Switch OLED, already came out 2 years ago. But now, actually, the Switch OLED came out 1 year ago, but now the Switch OLED came out, yeah. And now the Switch Lite 3 years ago, and the Nintendo Switch 5 years ago. And you know what? The Nintendo Switch Pro has to be released in 2023, but it might be in 2024 because I don't know why Nintendo has not released the Switch Pro yet. And I see some comments saying that it might not really be released in 2024, but that just seems wrong to me. That would be like not putting that would be like not releasing a newer Nintendo console, or even a new Mario game or Zelda game, or even Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, because this will not release a Switch Pro in 2023. But you know what? I'm thinking there might be a Nintendo Switch 2. That is the actual point. With all these people wanting a Switch Pro. And I've been playing a ton of Nintendo Switch for like 10 million hours. And I personally don't believe that there is a lot going on with Nintendo, because there is like, I don't know, because there's like but I'm thinking Nintendo should release the Switch Pro in 2023. But I don't think it has to do anything with these games. It doesn't have to do anything with Zelda Breath of the Wild, even Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I think the main issue is the factory. They have to release the Switch Pro. They have to make the Switch Pro with the split controllers, like with these Joy-Con controllers, like what I'm showing you guys is this. But once it's in handheld mode, they should have this. They should have it like this. And I think this could be a massive success if Nintendo... What if Nintendo actually did this? With the split pads, with the Nintendo Switch, let's see, so let's just say a handheld Switch right here, and we need these D-pads. Or actually, no, the split pads like these, and then you can just game along like this. You can just game along like this. But that should be a successful idea if Nintendo did this. Because other than that, this could be a success if Nintendo has done this. There's like a Hori drift that I'm gonna have to buy, and I personally think I should get the Hori Joy-Cons because it has no Joy-Con drift, and I'm gonna have to buy that. But I'm afraid, because if you guys are afraid of Joy-Con drift, you have to buy the Hori Joy-Con. It has 100% no drifting, and it's a pretty good successful idea if they released it with the split pads on the Switch Pro. So there can be a massive success if Nintendo has done this. Now imagine Nintendo releasing the Switch Pro with a handheld that includes D-pads. Plus, if they can do this, it can be a massive success. And plus, they can do it with like motion controls, with these straps on, like right here. And then you can just like use the motion controls like this. It could be a gigantic success if Nintendo has done this. And they're going to be releasing still a ton of games in 2023. And also with the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, like this, with the Switch Pro, like the motion control, they could use it with the Wii Remote. And right off the bat, I don't understand why Nintendo has not made a Switch Pro yet, and they haven't announced it yet. And as much as I know, Nintendo might not release more of the other old school games, but I'm sure they will, though. But I'm not sure where Wind Waker is, but purposely, I think they're going to need to release a Switch Pro. I personally agree with these people trying to release trying to get Nintendo to release a Switch Pro. I personally believe this is going to be a good idea. If Nintendo has released a Switch Pro, and it has like so many great games like Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Minecraft, and even some Pokemon games, and even Fortnite. So there can be a massive success if Nintendo has actually did this. Release the Switch Pro, release Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. That's what they need to do. That is what they needed to do. And as much as I know, I like the split pads. I need to get the Hori Joy-Cons. And they just love it so much. The Hori Joy-Con has 100% no drift. And to get more people to check the Nintendo Switch out and they can release the Switch Pro. But you know what? I don't know why they haven't released the Switch Pro. But I'm sure it can be a successful idea if they actually did this. Now we got like, how many months? We got like 5 more months until Tears of the Kingdom comes out. So I personally think Breath of the Wild I think it was the best success. It was the best Zelda game ever made. I played a little bit so far, but I actually played it a lot. And right off the bat, this was on the Wii U. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was definitely on the Wii U. Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a massive success if it was the game of the year. And now we have Now we only have like tons of success if they did this. I needed Nintendo to like release the Switch Pro. We need Nintendo to release a Switch Pro. And a Nintendo Switch 2, they might not release it, but I'm sure they will though. And I'm sure they might release a different console. But I'm sure they're gonna release the new Nintendo Switch Pro. And that's what I need Nintendo to do so far. And with the split pad, if they release a handheld mode with the split pad, like one of the Hori Joy-Cons they've released, and put it on a handheld mode, it will just make it for a good time for everyone around. So they can just play a handheld mode like this. That's what they needed to do. That's what they needed to change. 0% Joy-Con drift. Actually, 100% no Joy-Con drift. Because like what they did with the other... Hori Joy-Con drift. The Hori Joy-Cons. There's like no Joy-Con drift. There's like 100% no drifting. And this could be a perfect way if Nintendo can fix this drift. But now, anyways, that is like one successful part. But now, if you guys made it this far, thank you very much. And maybe if they see this video and how many people will really like the Nintendo Switch Pro, they might release it in 2023 next year, or even the Nintendo Switch 2. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll talk to y'all next time.